there, ma'am.
Go on, just keep right on going.
Amanda! Stop it! Stop it! You'll kill me, Amanda!
Grandpa, just drop down. I'll catch you.
Ma'am, if you'll just be quiet and calm, I'll help you. Sir, just roll right on off and I'll grab you.
No, you have to speak up with Grandpa.
Oh. Sir, if you'll just roll right on off, I'll grab you.
Well, you don't have to shout. I'm not hard of hearing. My goodness. Don't you think I'm too big a bird?
Ah, shucks, no. Just roll right on off. Come on. That's it.
It won't stop until you be here, Mr.
Cartwright. Hoss. Just call me Hoss.
Oh, I'm Professor Phineas T. Clump.
Well, I'm happy to meet you, sir.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I can see you've already met my charming granddaughter, Amanda.
Yes, sir. Charming.
Come on, Grandpa. Let me take you back to the cabin. You might have hurt yourself.
She's always clucking over me like a mother hen, you know. What about that tea you were brewing? Perhaps our friend here would care for some of it.
Grandpa, remember what...
Now, listen, we are really indebted to Mr. Cartwright. Now, let's show him some of that warm hospitality of the East. That would be nice.
Well, that's mighty nice of you, Professor, but, well, I don't want to cause you any trouble.
Well, it's no trouble. My goodness, it's good to be talking to a man again.
Man. No.
Now I suppose you'd be worrying about me climbing that tree for my bird watching.
Yeah. Why don't we move that ladder over?
Say, that's a sensational idea.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that myself? Oh, that'll be great. You have a very interesting name, Hoss.
Most people think it's horse, but it ain't. It's just plain horse.
Oh, no, not that one. Cartwright. Oh, are you by any chance related to Edmund Cartwright?
Well, not that I know of. Is he a friend of yours?
Well, friend, oh, that I just could have touched the hand of this genius. Or shared in the secrets of his brilliant mind. You know, man had a brilliant mind.
This Ed Cartwright?
Yes. Oh, there are men who walk among us like giants, Hoss. Giants. Why, he gave priceless gifts to the world. You know, why, you take the loom, for instance. Who else would have thought of using machines for spinning cotton?
This Ed Cartwright?
Yeah. And what about his alcohol-fueled engine? There's no telling where that one will end, you know.
You don't say.
Oh, brilliant, man. I hope to use the Cartwright engine on one of my inventions.
You an inventor too, Professor?
Oh, inventing is my whole life, Hoss. Why, it's the only doorway left open for opportunity.
Opportunity, huh? Hey, maybe we ought to shut the door so we can hear it knocking.
Let's see if the tea is ready. Follow me, Hoss. Ah, my Clumpmobile. There I was, lined up between two horse-drawn carriages. How they laughed at me.
Well, Professor, this Clumpmobile, it didn't have no horse at all?
No, it was a completely horseless carriage.
Oh, how'd it do in the race?
It blew up right in their faces. Boy, it nearly scared the pants off it. Pardon me, Grandpa.
Well, it did just about that. Anyway, we came out here to be away from people, you see.
Yeah. Now, look, Professor, you ain't gonna try to get that Clumpmobile started again, are you?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, no. That's a thing of the past. No. I'm going into space now.
Grandfather, you promised.
Why, that's the longest devil wind yet. This is the season, you know. The wind only comes up the hill twice a day.
Yeah, well, thank you a whole lot, Professor, for the tea. I reckon I better be heading on out.
Oh, no, don't leave. Why, you haven't seen my invention.
But, Professor, I think I better
No,
be...
listen. You are going to be one of the first to lay your eyes on the greatest gift known to mankind. This is the most important invention since the wheel.
Important?
The most important. I'm a modest man, Hoss, but I tell you that the future of the world is out there in that shed. And this is your opportunity to see it.
You know, I can almost hear it knocking right now. Let's go, Professor.
Hoss, you prepare yourself for the greatest sight since the days of Leonardo da Vinci.
Who?
Leonardo da Vinci, the great painter of the Mona Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
And he was also a marvelous inventor, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, he was centuries ahead of his time. Now, you just get ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Look!
What is that contraption?
Well, I haven't named it yet. But soon they'll take me soaring over mountains and valleys.
You mean those are your flying machine?
Well, they will be as soon as I can come up with some means of strapping them on, yes.
Are you sure it'll work?
Well, I'm as sure as Da Vinci was. Horse, look here. See that? Man has known for hundreds of years that he could fly. All that's been needed is just one courageous soul to prove it. Yeah?
You mean to tell me this has been going on all this time and I didn't even know nothing about it?